Hi guys, welcome to Ancestor Says. I know y'all are having a great day. Before I get into my collective energy pool, let's start off by saying that first, this is a collective energy pool, so take what resonates to you and leave the rest behind. Okay guys, so don't forget, all my energy pools are timeless, so whenever they come across you, yes, they are for you. And if you would like to donate or sow seeds into my channel that will come back to you tenfold, you can send it to my Cash App or PayPal, GEEDESEER1010. My PayPal is the same, which the link is right there. Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Hit that like, hit that follow. Come on, join GD Soul Tribe. And while you're here, don't forget to take a second out to check out my disclaimer video and my disclosure video. So, somebody drives a Infinity. It's one of those pearly green looking color Infinity, and then somebody drives a black, I'm thinking it's a Tahoe because I can see Chevy, so it's a black, I'm gonna say Tahoe Chevy. Okay, a storm is on the horizon. Somebody is a very thick, heavy storm that's going to flip everything in somebody's world upside down. Okay, and if anything ever feels like it resonates to you, I always urge people, somebody drives a Tesla, somebody drives a Dodge Charger. I always urge you to get you a personal ring. Something significant about Thanksgiving last year, and something's also significant about a newborn. I don't know if you had a newborn around the time of Thanksgiving last year, maybe a month or 2 months old, or did you find out you were pregnant on Thanksgiving of last year? In another scenario, I'm getting that something happened to a child during the dinner of Thanksgiving last year that people are trying to cover up. Yeah, I do read for dark and light empaths, okay? I have ancestors on both sides, but I do not do dark energy. I don't do dark work at all. I don't play in dark and nothing. I'm just able to read in both. I respect all people, places, and things and what they choose to do with their gifts from God. That's between you and God. However, I don't dabble in that shit. I'm scared of the repercussions of it, to be honest, but I'm not scared of ghosts. I'm not scared of spirits, obviously. You cannot be a reader. You cannot be a medium or anything of the sort if you are scared of spirits. I love my spirits, period. Okay? So, don't even ask. I would never, ever contact you on any of my social media sites. If I'm ever confirmation in contact with you, it will be from my one email, which is the same as my confirmation, as my PayPal and my Cash App, which is gdseer1010@gmail.com. Okay? So, I would never inbox you. Legitimate readers, and I'm going to say this for all of us, yes, your ancestors are ready, would never inbox you. Confirmation. Somebody drives a Buick or something significant about a Buick, an older model Buick at that, okay? This is going to piggyback on the story that's been unfolding for us for quite some time with the insurance scam. Remember I told you that it was digging into a lot of people that are part of this coven, into their personal lives, because confirmation, they all have personal lives outside of the coven, even though they spend a lot of their time with each other. It's a very dark cloud above this group. Just because, not only because of the things they did, but to the lengths they went to try to cover up the things that they had already done. Somebody's in for a big surprise, Somebody, your pet indicates to you when something's off, when people are off. Yeah. If your pet is resistant to somebody or starts growling, making noise, or anything of that sort, then yeah. And don't forget, tomorrow is a, new moon or something? So make sure y'all doing y'all cleansing. There's people that's out here doing weird stuff, and you guys that's out here doing weird stuff that's unjust. Please believe that it's already backfiring to you 20-fold. Okay? And anybody sending anything towards my collective, the evil eye, evil tongue, making up lies, rumors, or anything of the sort, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and I ask that it is sent back on behalf of my collective 20-fold, because we don't got time for that. So that's what we got. Karmic mail set up to. So there's a karmic mail that's been set up. Located in house. There's something located in the house. A man has been framed. There's a karmic man set up. It might be the one being framed, hidden in shed. So there's something located at somebody's house that's hidden confirmation in a shed. Hidden weapon dug a hole. There's some type of weapon that's there's a weapon dug in a hole. Confirmation. Insurance policy on female. Somebody put an insurance policy on a female. So a karmic male set up to put an insurance policy on a female. A man framed in a house, and there is a hidden weapon dug in a hole, hidden in the shed or by the shed. There's a divine masculine that might be relevant to this. Somebody got a 3-year-old, or March is significant, or March 3rd is significant. Insurance policy on male. Okay. Insurance policy on female, karmic man. There was an insurance policy on a divine masculine, which is somebody's grandpa, okay? A crime was committed, and the weapon is hidden in a hole that's dug at somebody's house. And also there's something hidden in the shade, dug hole, hidden in. They also, okay, so these people hide stuff in holes. They've been doing spell work, and they've been putting the animal corpse in holes. Like, they've been digging up like mini graves for these animal corpses, set up to kidnap an adult. So there is a insurance policy on a female that was set up to be kidnapped. Okay, yes, they did. Okay, karmic man set up to. All right, there's a karmic man that's been set up to be framed, and he wasn't one that he put an insurance policy on a female that they had set up to kidnap. He used to be a divine masculine, but he's not. There's also, this has something to do with the insurance policy that was on a man that was stolen. It's a lot of males. I keep getting male energy, which is creepy. There's hidden corpse in somebody's backyard. There's a weapon hidden in the shed. They have all types of evidence. Something is exposed. Somebody's mother has something to do with it. Insurance fraud. Yep. Insurance policy on mail, which was the insurance fraud. Somebody's going to try to say it was a mistake, but it wasn't. This would be exposed. Ritual evidence. So there's ritual evidence at this house where they dug holes and they put corpse in holes. There is a wedding hidden in the shed as well. There is also some type of evidence that's dug in the backyard as well. And so in this house, there is some stuff in the shed, and there's stuff dug behind the house in the ground. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 people were the main to orchestrate this. Somebody got a Y in their name, or they don't even have a reason why. This will be exposed. This is no mistake. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 6 to 7 people that have something to do with this. So first of all, I'm going to clarify some of this before I even pull out tarot card. All right, so first we're going to clarify. First, I'm going to clarify some zodiac signs. After we do the zodiac signs, we're going to pull out on state. After I clarify the state, then we'll get into some tarot cards to see what the outcome is of the situation, or what the ancestors want to be known. People are getting exposed because they keep on messing with this spell work that they are told to leave alone. I don't know who keeps trying to challenge. I don't know who keeps trying to challenge the ancestors and God, but hey, do you? But just know that that's a fight that you're never gonna win. So, hey. Alright, so guys, let's see what zodiac signs we're working with. And this is an annoying freaking fly that I want to smack so bad, but hold on, y'all. Freaking fly. As soon as I said I want to smack it and pause my camera, that they're gonna fly. Flew on. Okay, so I got you. Alright, so we know somebody named got a Y in it for sure. We're gonna clarify who these people are. Somebody got a 9-year-old, or something happened 9 years ago. Take it how it resonates. Y'all, we are solving a crime. Confirmation. We are solving a crime. Excuse me. Earth signs are pretty significant. Let's see. Somewhere where it rains a lot. I also see a swampy area. Maybe it's like a farmland or something. Confirmation. It's a hill. It's a pond. Confirmation. It's like a farm area. Maybe a farmland. It's a family home. Also, there's another location that's offset in the woods. Confirmation. Our earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant. So what else we got? Somebody drives a Ford Focus. Somebody drives rental cars as well. I got a Cancer. Sun, Moon, or Rising. I got a Pisces in reverse. Somebody trying to cook their energy. Confirmation. So far I got a Pisces. Somebody, Pisces rising sign. Even though you're not in your rising. And somebody's a Gemini. So we got earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got a Gemini, a Cancer, and it says a Pisces rising, but nobody's in their rising. Okay, water signs, Cancer, confirmation. So we had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, confirmation. I already got Cancer and Pisces on this paper. And then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs, and a Gemini. Confirmation. Oh, y'all, confirmation. Y'all might be seeing angels number 12, 12, 15, 15, 666. Confirmation. Now, the next thing we're going to do letters. Can you give letters to this Kathy? Somebody's name might be Kathy. To this Cancer. Y, first, middle, last initial. I got an L too. a V, Gemini, a S. Hold on, I can't take all these. No, you got. All right, I got CTEM. So I got a YLVUTCE, right? Somebody just broke a glass or something. Somebody broke somebody. I bust your windows out your car. How somehow I didn't mend my broken heart. I probably always have these ugly scars, but right now I don't care about that part. Somebody got an S in their name. Somebody's name might be Jasmine. Somebody got R in their name. Zelda. I bust the windows out your car. Somebody's name might be Ruth. Somebody's name might be Lou. L. Somebody might call themselves L. The veil is lifting on all these crimes. I keep hearing Lulu. Somebody tried to cut somebody. I'm gonna show y'all. Cult. C-U-L-T. Confirmation. C-U. Can't make this up. L. I can't turn it the other way. T. And I just told y'all, we said the animals buried in this backyard. A cult. We just said the animals was buried in the backyard. Look, meat. They meet. The cult meet. They sacrifice animals and they bury them in this backyard. Come on now. You cannot make this up, y'all. The ancestors is telling. Or tell y'all that the ancestors is coming is what I'm hearing. Tell. Confirmation. You're out back. That's what I'm hearing. Sell. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. Look, the word vet. Again. Confirming the animals. Confirmation. How many times could they tell y'all? Somebody ain't going yet. And somebody's going to jail. Confirmation. By the end of this year. Don't cry now, I'm hearing. Somebody's name might be Mel. Mel. M-E-L. Mel. Cecile. Rain. Somebody's name might be Rain. Or their nickname is Rain. So Rain. Somebody might have wrapped something in saline wrap so it wouldn't smell or something. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Somebody wants somebody to cream on their face. Out of left field, but hey, I gotta tell y'all what's coming. Somebody wants somebody to cream on them. Oh my God. What in the world? Freaky. South Carolina is significant. Okay. So, and these are the initials to people's name. L-V-T-M-E-C-R-U-Y. And of course, y'all know I'm going to get more details into the name, and we will get a more confirmation. Get a little bit more precise in the details of what our ancestors. Somebody's 42. Somebody attacked somebody because they thought they were still asleep. Can we get the ages of the people that's significant to this plot? Somebody's 59. Somebody's 32. Somebody's 28. Somebody's 49. Somebody's 52. Okay? More? 20, 24, 22. Somebody, a 16-year-old keep coming out. Somebody is messing with a 16-year-old dog. And we about to clarify that right now. Because I don't care what nobody say. Who's messing with a 16? Ooh, that came out quick. Somebody with a J in their first, middle, last. Who's this? With a 16-year-old? Who's this? I got J-L-T-S-M-U. Let's see. What about this? All right. Stranger danger. Light energy. All right, ancestors. What's up with the 16-year-old? So my cards are upright. Stranger danger is in reverse. Energy has no regrets. So whatever these people did to this 16-year-old girl, they have no regrets. Well, it was in reverse. So apparently somebody's feeling regretful. They sacrificed. Somebody sacrificed a 16-year-old. At first it said it had no regrets, but that's in reverse. So let's see. So we got the initials U-M-S-T-J-L. Somebody's buried or something's buried. Maybe this person had electronics or a laptop or something that they had left behind that they buried so it couldn't be tracked. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Can we get the, what's the, all right, to the 16-year-old. R, L, J, T, S, M. They keep coming back out, and I shuffled. U. Okay, I'm going to pick another deck, and let's get, what's the zodiac sign of the 16-year-old ancestors? Can we get the zodiac sign of the 16-year-old? Can we get the zodiac sign of the 16-year-old ancestors? Can we get the zodiac sign of the 16-year-old? I seen Taurus, but I wanted to come out itself. I seen Taurus, but I'm going to let it come out itself. All right, let me make sure all my things are up right. I don't even have all of them. Hold on. 2. I think I'm missing one. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Sag, Gemini, Leo. What am I missing? And I got a Q that fell off out the bottom. So I got an H over here to the side. So the H could be significant in terms of the 16-year-old. Can we get the zodiac sign of the 16-year-old? Can we get the zodiac sign of this 16-year-old that keeps coming out? Can we get the zodiac sign? A fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Which fire sign? A Leo. So this 16-year-old is a Leo. You can't make this up. I just told y'all H with confirmation. I said the H was left over there. But look what just fell off my table. Male energy being greater, H. So whoever got an H in their name, and then I got a G too. Somebody that got an H in their name, and I got a G. So this person with an H might have sacrificed this person with a G, or these people might have sacrificed somebody with an H in their name and a G in their name. Take it how it resonates. Let's break it down though. I didn't even get into tarot. So let's pull out some tarot. So we know this is about a sacrifice, a real world sacrifice. But look, before I pick out the tarot, let's see what state we're dealing with. So all the information that we have gathered so far, y'all keep it in mind, because it's going to all come together. So somebody with an H energy. Okay, ancestors, let's see. What state are we talking about? I see Illinois confirmation already. I see Louisiana as well. Somebody drives a red, some type of red car. All right, somebody their vacation. Somebody might have did something while they were out of state to somebody, underage person. Somebody went out of state and did something to somebody underage. Georgia is significant. Yes, somebody went out of state and did something to somebody. I got Kentucky. So maybe somebody was from Kentucky or they was visiting Kentucky. Maryland is significant. But don't forget this is occult. Maryland is significant. South Carolina is significant. Illinois. Any more states? Oh, Minnesota and Florida. Any more states? These people go across states doing stuff to people. I seen Georgia and Virginia on my mind's eye, but I like to let them fall. Virginia again, Arizona, that's pinned up. All right, so what do they meet people online or something? This cult, maybe the person they met online is from Wyoming because that's reverse. Georgia. New York is in reverse as well. Somebody might have moved from New York. Somebody's hometown. Hold on, something flipped over, guys. Some of these people travel from different places to move closer to like the cult. Some of these people meet females online and lure them in. Do spell work on them. Sacrifice them. North Dakota. This crime group has been fighting so hard to keep their stuff under wraps because somebody's Hawaiian. Because it's a lot entangled in it. California, North Carolina, oh my God, and somebody outside the United States. The practitioners outside the United States, correct? Louisiana, because Louisiana Bay, I'm hearing. So we got California, North Dakota, but that was in reverse New York. Somebody is Mexican. Confirmation. Georgia, Wyoming, Arizona, Minnesota, Florida, Illinois, South Carolina, Maryland, Kentucky. These people have connect all over the world, but can we know where they are currently? Where do these people reside at? Ancestors of clear, precise answers. If you are not of the light that's communicating clear, precise answers, then you are not invited. You are rebuked in the name of Jesus. Virginia, I said California. Right now, somebody resides in Virginia. Somebody stays in California. Somebody is outside of the United States too. Any more places? Somebody's in South Carolina and Maryland. Vacation is in reverse. Somebody can't go out of state no more. Somebody's being watched and they know it. They can't leave the state. Any more? Missouri. That's these people's home states. Any more? New York. Any more? So somebody from Missouri is in Maryland, South Carolina, or Virginia. Any more? Somebody's from New York is in Maryland, South Carolina, or Virginia. So somebody that's from New York and Missouri, they are either in Maryland, South Carolina, or Virginia. Somebody is out of state, and somebody from California is in one of these three states as well. They're trying to lay low. Now, let's get some tarot cards. So remember, stranger danger. This is pertaining to sacrifice. Somebody sacrificed a 16-year-old, and then somebody's tried to sacrifice somebody with an H and a G in their name. We also know that this place, that this the farmhouse or something where they, King of Coins, Death, Energy. King of Coins, Death, Magician, Chariot, 13. Y'all might be seeing angel numbers 444, 222, 111, 13, 13. Something might be significant of the 13th of January. Something happened on the 13th of January. Maybe in California with the Aries. Anything else you want to add? What else would you like to add? This coven, because that's our high front. And this courthouse. That's too many. That's too many, baby. That's too many. I seen justice too. Ancestors, what do you want to add? Two of Cups. So something's coming together. And I also get this two different ways. Two snakes came together and they formed, and really I'm hearing three. Three snakes came together to do magic and came up with this diabolical plan to create this diabolical, look, to form this coven. Also, to take spots in the justice system so they can get away with their diabolical plans. There's a preacher that runs a church by day and a coven by evening and night, 24 hours a day. They don't Page of Staff and King of Staff, which to me look like two counterparts, but I'm getting men, gay men. Some of these men attack women because they don't want their secrets out that they are gay. Now let's clear this up. What was their plan, ancestors? What was their plans? What was their plans? What are you trying to tell us about this Hierophant? They're happiness haters. What was the plans of this Hierophant? Y'all picked the wrong person to jump on. Look, soulless. These people in this Hierophant is soulless. They're disloyal. This situation is filled with all illusions to cause confusion to a divine feminine. Woman hiding that she or he was born a man. They do not tell the people. They interact with secret sex change, hidden truth. Energy turned on you to prove loyalty to another energy. You're a kid made from a non-biological incest but was given up for adoption that have been spiritually attacked. So let's see. Somebody has a sex change and they want to hide it. Somebody don't want nobody to know. Which is like, why? If people don't accept you for who you are, then they aren't for you. I wouldn't even, why would you even do crimes with somebody? Confirmation that wouldn't even accept you as your true form. Who's this with a sex change? Who's this with their sex change? Who's this with a sex change? Somebody got an I in their name? Can we get all their initials? Can we get all the initials? A S? Somebody got an S? An I? I got a V and a C? T? So, I see maybe somebody's name is Tess. Maybe Tess. But somebody's initials is S-C-I-T-V. Somebody might be married with the two last names. Alright, ancestors, how old is this person? How old is this person? I got somebody's 34, 15, and 70s. Hold on, I gotta do that again. 34, 15, and 70. 34. I hope somebody not messing with it, because we keep getting 15, 16, 15, 16. How old is this person? How old is this person, ancestors? Can we get a clear answer? Somebody's trying to hide. How old is this person? How old is this person, ancestors, with this exchange? How old is this person? 29. And look, I just got 15, 16, I got 17. Somebody like younger, people younger than them. That's guaranteed. Somebody like minors. Like, ooh, oh my God. Something is going on with kids. Somebody, confirmation. Somebody doing something with children. Somebody that's 40. 29. Somebody's 29 that got this exchange. I don't want people to know. And that's for somebody. Let's get their zodiac sign. Can we get their zodiac sign? Can we get the zodiac sign of this person? Can we get a clear zodiac sign? What's their sign, ancestors? Who's this with their sex change? I don't want nobody to know. I ain't gonna pull one out. Who's this? Aquarius. And Aquarius might be messing with a Scorpio. Take that how it resonates. Somebody wants to steal a baby out of a hospital. Somebody been acting like they're pregnant and wants to steal a baby out of a hospital. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get their birthday. So you should let people decide what they want. Somebody's been really trying to hide the secret. That's why somebody's been spiritually attacking people and trying to cause illusions, because they don't want nobody to know that they're really a man. Somebody can't get pregnant that keeps acting like the 4th. What is it? January, February, March, April? It could be April 4th or the month of April. We'll see what else comes out. This person been causing illusions the 24th. What's the month? May? Something about May. So we got May. This is, I'm reading this. May the 24th, and it's, I see 1, 2. I'm looking for it's no 3. So something significant, very significant about May. Somebody's trying to confuse the energy, but I'm going to get this message out. Any bad or confusing energy, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Matter of fact, hold on. Alright, so let's rewind. I had to clear a little bit. What state is this person living in or from? This person that don't want anybody to know about their sex change. What state? South Carolina. This person's from South Carolina and might be in Maryland now, or they're from Maryland and then South Carolina. Now, future destination. Somebody's trying to run. Okay. Now, how old is this person's ancestors? Now that we have cleared some of that bad energy out. How old is this person? I'm getting that this person is older. How old is this person that like younger people? Younger males? How old is this person? Alright guys. How old is this person, ancestors? This is a collective reading, so it might be more than one person. Somebody's ancestors was in their 90s when they passed away. Somebody's 39, a 14. Somebody got 14 and a 6-year-old. There's a male that's 39 that has a 14 and a 6-year-old. Somebody's also 45. Take it how it resonates. I think this is a warning to some of the divine masculines that there's somebody out there trying to get you. Can we have the initials of the people involved in that scandal? Of the sex change? Again, I and T. Somebody's ex. Any other initials you want out again? Any? A H. Maybe somebody off somebody because they found out that. A Q. But I'm going to leave that part right there. Now we're going to figure out what state is this stuff buried in. Okay? And then after that, I'm going to figure out more of what's going on. Confirmation. So let's see. What state? Okay. Ancestors. Oh, South Carolina. South Carolina cut right in the middle, but let's see. I know they got places in more than one state. So we're going to see exactly where is South Carolina. So South Carolina is significant. Do they have any more stuff buried in any other state? What other state is there evidence at? Oh, California. What other state? Virginia. And Maryland. So we got Maryland, California, Virginia. Are the states that there's evidence is buried in. Any more states? Any more states that evidence? Shuffle. 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 Okay. Somebody's hometown's Vermont. Any more states? Okay, look. They got North Carolina, Mississippi, and this is the current locations as well. And somebody is out of the country. That's it? Vermont came out again. Somebody's hometown is Vermont. But somebody's from out the country. Also, current location, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, California, Maryland, and Virginia. These same states keep coming out, and it's not ironic. So this is where the confirmation, this is where the stuff is buried at, in these states. Take it how it resonates and however that it can help. So, what's the resolution of this? Caution, 3D. Somebody's trying to set somebody up in a 3D. Somebody's trying to set, it's a copycat that's trying to orchestrate. A copycat is trying to orchestrate a setup in a 3D that's in their south node. Somebody that is truly unawake, that claims that they are awake. Digital devices hacked, phone, computer, camera, any other electronic. Somebody's hacking somebody's stuff. Clarity, you will get all the answers. Oh my God, you will get all the answers you need when it is time in a reading, dream, intuitive instinct. So somebody will get answers when it's time for you to get answers, but you are to reject anything that does not look right. You are a light empath. You have clear seeing. Somebody's very bitter and envious of you that you are in no contact with. They're going through a dark night of the soul right now. There's a local official that's after you, that's a heavy alcoholic, and they are entwined with this group that is into spell work. This is going on now, and you have clear knowing of it. This is going on in the 3D world, and it will be publicized. It will be publicly seen for people to see. You have clear touch psychic. You can feel things. You have a very important gift that's going to be activating. Something about a kid's father. But you are 100% loved, guided, and very protected. You're also aligned. You have a stalker that wants your gifts and pretends to be in the north node, but that's you. Your ancestors got you. So let's get some letters for, let's see. Alright. Alright. Okay. We have somebody that got an E in their name and an O. That's female energies with an E and an O that's attacking somebody. That wants somebody, attack somebody because they're gifts. Look, my things are all backwards. There's a person with a G in their name that is gifted and got a D. So there's two feminines attacking somebody with a G in their name. All right, this is all crazy. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure it's the right way. I'm about to close this out. I've been staying out the energy because the energy is so crazy. The energy is so crazy. Somebody started this last Thanksgiving is when they all vowed to start attacking you. Last Thanksgiving is when they, well, really I'm hearing Halloween is when they first started it. But when Halloween came, you were supposed to be gone. They were trying to do it spiritually. Now they're trying to do it physically. Somebody got insurance playing out on somebody. Somebody cashed out. I told y'all insurance playing confirmation. Somebody be sniffing that coca. Somebody tried to tell people you did it. Somebody's ex-spouse, they got a T and an H in their name. Alright, so somebody's attacking a woman. It's a group of women that's obsessed with the man that's been attacking a woman that the man used to date, and the woman don't mess with him, want him or nothing. She just got a kid now. But he also signed up and teamed up with our family members and started messing with these people, not knowing that they were crazy as hell. Now he intertwined with these crazy folks that use all this spell work and obsessed with attacking somebody that don't even know them. Somebody's grandmother either was born in November, her birthday's in November, somebody's birthday's in October and September. Told y'all something happened on Thanksgiving. Somebody might have passed away last Thanksgiving or something. Somebody that's wishy-washy. Okay? Anybody else? This energy feels so icky. Somebody's spouse, grandpa. Somebody got a V in their name. Somebody's spouse, grandpa. Somebody got a J in their name. Somebody's minor daughter in reverse again. A known enemy. We got an F, April, and February. Male energy, middle initial. Spouse, adult, daughter, and an aunt with an A in their name. So there's an aunt and a daughter duo. Somebody got an A, first, middle, last name. There's also a V, first, middle, last name. Their spouse got a J in their name. Something about January. Somebody's birthday is in January. They got a Y in their name and either an M or a W. The male energy's first initial came out. Somebody's biological estranged family that they never met. And it said biological again. Biological sister. Confirmation. And also your in-laws. Somebody got a Z in their name. Your half sibling, no loyalty to you, against their kid's mom. Somebody got a Q in their name, and that is a male energy that was hired to hurt somebody. Somebody got a C in their name, they got a new baby girl. Somebody also got a son, so it might be twins. Something about December as well. Okay? Take that how it resonates. But let's see who's trying to attack this person. I'm gonna get y'all some letters to be more precise. This energy is icky. This energy is icky, sticky, icky, sticky, icky. Ooh, sticky, icky, icky. This energy is nasty. I don't like being in it. Oh, it makes you tired. It's so draining to be evil. It's very draining to be evil. I don't understand it. I've had a great day though. Y'all have to understand that when people have issues with you like that, that's a dumb problem. It's not your problem. Who wants to hurt this person? Can we get the initials to the people, to the letters of the people that wants to hurt this person? Girl, somebody's going down. Ancestors about to smush somebody like a fly. Somebody's car got 2 different tones on the front. Somebody drives a Mustang. Somebody had Q in their name, first, middle, last, S, A. These are the same letters that come out in a whole different deck. So, confirmation, a Z, a W. Look, y'all. Do y'all see this? A C, a U. They get more initials. Girl, sir, ma'am, pay attention. Somebody's out for you. A L, a Y. Y'all, the same letters. The same letters. A J and an R. Mind you, J, R, Y, L. Somebody dropped the ball. U, C, W, Z, A, S, Q. Mind you, these are the people that's already committed some crimes. Who are they trying to attack? Who are they trying to attack? Who are they trying to attack? Can we get the letters of the people that they're trying to attack? Who are these people trying to attack? Who are the divine energies that's being attacked? This is spiritually and physically, y'all, but understand you have no reason to be scared. This could be past, future, or present, but I'm thinking this is real time. It's a full moon or a new moon or something like that tomorrow, so you know these people get amped up. When it gets like that, the ancestors don't want to disclose any more information. Somebody with a P, they say that you know who you are. Just make sure you're doing your spiritual hygiene. Just understand these people are out their mind. Ancestors of the light. Let me get the initials of the people there. Somebody got an M, somebody got a P, okay? These are 2 more people that have something to do with it. They've been trying to cloak their energy, okay? All right, let me see. How are we gonna close this out? She said you're self-made. This energy turned on to you to prove their loyalty to somebody else, but you're self-made and they're nothing but a loser. You are the one. They wanted you to be number 2, somebody's spouse, your ex, which is somebody else. They wanted you. Okay. Let me put this together for y'all. This person turned against you to prove his loyalty to your family member. You're self-made. They're a loser. This female energy was offended by you saying something about her publicly being a side piece, which she was, and she wanted to be number 1, not number 2. Male energy that is single, you are your ex is true. So there's a female energy, your ex still love you. Even if you don't say nothing or act like it, that boat has long sink. Energy that's doing spell work tries to tell everyone you are there. Oh, tell everyone it's you. There is so many of them and only one of you. Let's see. Who's lying about that spell work? Who's doing the spell work, ancestors? Let's see. Who's doing the spell work? I got an R and a B. A B. Who's doing spell work? Can we get the initials to the persons who are? P, M. Any more? A R, a Q, a U, a L, the same people. A Y, a J, the same people that's been doing it. A W. So somebody with a W, a J, a Y, a U, a L, a Q, a R, a M, a P, and a B are doing spell work. Don't save him. He don't want to be slave. Don't save him. I want to be slave. Disrespectful, disgusting. The people that are in a serious relationship with this female energy currently. But guess what? Backfire is coming. I call judgment on all these people that's in this energy that is attacking another person just because they want to cover their lives. I've come to God wholly and fully and devoted to you and your plan and your guidance, Lord. And I call judgment on these people that are constantly, look, split the middle. He heard and he is going to back that shit up, back to y'all. Y'all are getting backfires, literally. Whoever you are, keep being happy. Happiness looks good on you. Female energy did a male dirty but told lies to make it look like he was the issue. There's also part of somebody's backfire is going to be the same person that they went out their way to prove themselves to. Going to be the same person that turned on them. Look what came out the bottom. God heard that prayer. Those backfires are coming, and that prayer is coming. Me and my collectives that I'm reading for. Look, clarity. Clarity to your situation will come to you in the 3D world. You don't have to take an action. Somebody is cursed. A divine masculine. Whoever this divine masculine was that lost his wings, he is cursed. His whole bloodline is cursed, and the woman attached to him been cursed. He has inherited this woman's curse, and yes, these are facts, clear knowing, and again, God at this high. Can't make it up. I'm gonna do a quick shake up though. All right, so they've been saying this over and over because people are still trying to look what's sideways. This is from God. He is saying that y'all are cursed. This is from God, literally, for real. Look at my hair standing up on my arm, but you don't have to believe me. You'll see it. Thank you. I love you too. And I just saw a yes. People have been attacking the innocent that's been doing a good job trying to get on the right path, and look, right behind it again, God. Can't make it up. Collective energy somebody needs to connect with their ancestors, and the collective, they've been trying to speak to you, talk to you, guide you. Somebody's having a hard time with their dark night of the soul, and it feels like you're going through karma, so you're confused, but you're not. A dark night of the soul is basically when you're surrendering everything and any type of attachment because your ex sold his soul. Energies, let's see, and it's okay to be a dark empath. You don't have to sell your soul to be a dark empath. Like, all you need to do is follow the rules and be justice in your own community of dark. Like shit. Who sold their soul? We got an R. Who else? A L. Who else? A N. A P. A X. A Z. A B. Who else? A Q. Who else? Who else? So there's soul to the dark. A S and a M. So a S, M, Q. These are people that try to get online reading for light workers. B, Z, X, P. They don't use their real names. N, L, and R, but they know who they are. Confirmation. These are also the people that sit here and try to give readings to light workers, but these ancestors are intervening because they're tired. They're tired. They are tired. Like, they're tired of y'all. Look, I told y'all somebody's going through a dark night of the soul that you're in no contact with. Somebody's trying to turn a new leaf, but they're still hanging out with the same bitter, envious people. Let's see. This keeps coming out. Bitter and envious. Somebody's bitter and envious that you have clairvoyance, which is you have all the gifts and you're a light empath, and that you're a light spiritualist in the North Node and you're spiritually gifted. Somebody that stalks you. Okay? So let's see. Who's mad at the empath? Ooh, okay. So that came out. I gotta hold on, y'all. Who's mad at the empath? I keep saying B, yo. I got an R and a T, a K, a C. Everybody. B, V, Q, S, M. So a M, a S, a Q, a V, a B, a K, a Z, a C, a R, and a T. All these people are mad at the empath. Do you understand that you cannot choose to be an empath? You can't choose that. You can't choose that. You can answer the call or not, but you cannot choose that. You can't choose what gifts you have. You can't. But whoever you are, the light worker, this light worker, you made the right choice. Good job on using your intuition. Keep it up. Let's see. Can we get initials for the light worker? All right, can we get the initials for the light worker? Who's the light worker in this energy? I got an H, first, middle, or last initial. Who's the light worker? Somebody got a D, first, middle, or last initial. Any more? A T and a G. So somebody with a G, a T, a D, and an H, first, middle, or last initial, are the light workers. There's a woman that's on heavy drugs that mess with other women, that sleep with anyone else, that's also attached to a man that sleeps with men, and this is a couple. Here's some more clarity. Also, there's somebody that is facing paranormal activity, and there's somebody that's a molester and a rapist. And it, okay? Who's a molester? Who's this molester? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, be gang raping people with a P and a C, a W and a J, a Y and a Q, a V and an H and a D. Did you see how that flew out like that? Whoa. Wow. 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 Oh, wow. Somebody's mad. The ancestors pissed off. How old are these people? Somebody's 50. Somebody has something to do with an 8-year-old, 57 and 40. How old are these people? 29, 30, 30, 35, 37, 31. And y'all seen earlier, a lot of men came out. 29. It's like a very select few of women in this group, but it's a lot of men. And a lot of these men sleep with each other as well. Somebody got something that they can't get rid of, and that's going to prove a lot when this comes out and hit the air, because a lot of these people are going to have the same issue. But yes, so these people got stuff hidden around town, in different spots where, like, their corpse, animal corpse, something about a weapon, some hidden money. Male energy stoops low to look better. They will do anything to look like they're up. There's a female adult energy that preys on underage energies, pedophile 100%. This is not new. They are not to be trusted. So there's a woman that preys on underage pedophile. You know, it's crazy that what comes behind that is there's a man. Energy wants to make you a side piece. Somebody that wants to make somebody a side piece. Also, they stoop low to look like they are up. Somebody has male energy this current moment. So there's somebody that has no kids. There's a male energy that has no kids, and a female as well. Somebody got their kids taken away. Energy did things to make you want to leave, to blame you. This energy wanted to leave you, but leave. So somebody wanted to leave you anyway. They pretended like they liked you. There's no real feelings. They started rumors around you. Female energy, that is your ex-friend. There's an ex-friend that started rumors around about you that's dating a man that you used to date. And this might be two ex-friends that, you know, mess with each other, that also like the same man. There's some friends, and in this friend group, there's a man that is really a woman. There's a man. There's a woman that's really a man, and then there's two other females, and this male that is really, this woman that's really a man, likes the friend, husband, boyfriend, or something like that. They be sleeping around, yep, hidden secrets, somebody in the closet. They're false preacher, priest, or prophet. There's a false preacher, priest, or prophet that's in the closet. Energy made a fake account with your info to frame you. The contacted others as you to set up scenario like it was you. There's an energy, let's see, there's a fake prophet or priest. How old is this man? He got something to do with the 15-year-old. He might be 56, and something that happened to a 2-year-old. That might be was hidden in that, buried in that yard to a corpse of a 2-year-old. Let's see, we're gonna find out what state, since he like to make up fake profiles and stuff. Somebody's 48. How old is this man, this false priest? I got 32 and 43. Okay? Let's see. This false priest, let's see what state he's in. He don't want nobody to know he gay because he's supposed to be a preacher, but he's in a whole coven. He runs a whole coven, and you're a preacher. What state is this? What? Look how quick that came out. And look, it knocked down. Male energy needs to wake up. Your ancestors say there's a male energy that needs to wake up. Your ancestors say that newborn baby or one on the way is not yours. This false priest is in between Maryland or California. He goes back and forth. Okay, let's get some letters. Tell me more. Tell us more about this false priest. There's a divine masculine that you got somebody pregnant. That baby ain't yours. I'm sorry. Tell me more about this false priest. Yes, I said to the divine masculine, you got a baby on the way that's not yours. What's the initials of this divine masculine? You might got an O in your name. What's the initials of this divine masculine? What's the initials of this divine masculine with the baby on the way? It might be a Q. You might got a Q and an O in your name. What's the initials to the H? First, middle, last initial. What's the other initial for this divine masculine? I keep saying a Q. So H, almost, I'm going to shuffle it up because I don't like pulling them up. What's the initials to the divine masculine? Q. I knew it. I got a J and an M behind. J, I'm not divine. This person lost their wings, but whoever this baby angel is either HQ, whoever you dating, that ain't your baby. Take how it resonates. Just get a blood test. Alright, now, let's find out. I'm going to get another deck, and I'm going to, let's see who this false priest is that made a fake page, and that's on the download. That's in Maryland or California. That's either 32 or 43. 32 messing with 46, 43 messing with a 32-year-old, something like that. That ain't self-made or nothing. That's a pick-me. Got the man that's still stalking. His daughter is a pick-me. They're both weird. What's the zodiac sign of this fake priest? What's the zodiac sign of this fake prophet? Can we get the zodiac sign of this prophet? A Gemini, Leo. Somebody's a Leo. I got a Taurus, a Gemini. Okay. This one's don't even have none of it right now. So who is this? Ancestors. Like, what is wrong with these people? Let's do some shaking up. What's the zodiac sign of this priest? Can we get the zodiac sign? I know he's trying to cover his energy. Who is this priest? Can we get the zodiac sign of this priest? This fake prophet. Somebody has a big corporation. I keep getting Leo. Somebody's a Leo. You or somebody's a fire sign. Aries, Leo. Yeah. If it's not this Leo, they're a fire sign. What's the letters of this fake priest? Can we get letters of the fake priest? Somebody got an E, B, and a W. Web. Somebody's on the web too. You see how that spells web? Somebody has a big web of lies. And guess what? The ancestors are about to tear them down. I call judgments on you for mocking God. For mocking God. You know how bad that judgment's gonna be for mocking God? I'm not saying that. No, I don't wish bad on nobody. But if you mocking God and then you gonna sit there and try to lead a whole congregation of people to mock God, are you crazy? For money? So you'd rather be somewhere burning with gas to be somewhere for the rest of eternity, your soul after it leaves this world, to be burning with gasoline draws on just to have money while you're here on earth. Let's close this out. I'm gonna do some shake them up. But there's somebody that's running a church in a coven that do spell work, that's never ever to be trusted, that got heavy addictions. And this is a fact. God says you're under judgment. Somebody is going through some stuff and they don't believe it, and another person is saying that they're going through some stuff and they're trying to deflect and reflect. Somebody's whole crew is going down. Somebody trusted the wrong people. And this is somebody's family, biological family that they don't know. You aren't light enough to fit in, but look at the shit they do. And yes, I said shit. They rape, they molest, they got courts hiding in different places. Courts hiding in a shed in Maryland, South Carolina. I keep hearing Georgia. It's like a farmland area. I'm not going to dig all the way into that today. I'm going to pray on that, meditate on that, and get some more answers for you guys. Somebody's been trying to block somebody's intuition that already answered the call. So if you're so tapped in, how come you did not know that the person that you're trying to block already answered their call? You can't be tapped in that well. Like, and people are not paying attention or listening, man. But yeah, they are. Let me rephrase that. They're paying attention. This person had money, but it's running low. Right now, he's running off of what he's borrowing, but he can borrow from other people to still get through and pretend like he's sitting on top to his people because he has mischief from his spiritual gifts himself. This person that's a fake prophet that's been leading people to hell, that lives a whole separate life, and that got a mega church. He runs a mega church, guys. A mega church. Alright, so let's finish up with a quick shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Let's see. So the moral of the story today is somebody has corpse, like of animals, I don't know, maybe a baby. It's something significant about Thanksgiving last year. This group is the same group that's gearing up to do spell work. They started last night. There's a man that's trying to keep a secret that he's really a man. There's another man that is that's a preacher and a false prophet that's trying to keep hidden that he is gay. He probably into the man or look like a man. There's somebody else that is trying to keep secret that they orchestrated to come against somebody because they stole their inheritance. They're also connected to the passing of the person that they inherit the will from. And also, these are just different scenarios and branches of people that's a part of this coven. There's a lot of people in this coven. So the people we're talking about today is the fake priest, that's false prophet, that is really bisexual. It's like 6 men in this energy today. Confirmation. Also, about the people they orchestrated and got tied into them, about the man that's in this group that's really, about the woman that's really a man that don't tell people, as well as somebody that's pretending like they're pregnant and they're planning on trying to go steal a baby out the hospital. Energy being read on spouse family. So whoever you are, somebody's spouse's family is in this energy. First name, female, ex-corrupt judge. Oh yeah. Hold on, let's get into this. Cindy. Somebody's name is Cindy. Hold on. See, what's the zodiac sign of this corrupt judge? Because this corrupt judge been having this energy. Let's see. This corrupt judge is a Scorpio. All right, let's see. What state is this corrupt judge in? What state is this corrupt judge in? Oregon? Oregon was in reverse, so maybe she used to be in Oregon. We got Virginia and New York. So, Oregon, Virginia, New York. So this corrupt judge has ties to, and Maryland sticking out. The same, okay. So this corrupt judge got ties to Oregon, California, Maryland, and New York, okay? And she's a Scorpio. It's a female. So, check this out. What state does this corrupt judge live in currently? Maryland. I'm going to double check and make sure it's Maryland. All right, ancestors, I'm shuffling up again. Can we get what state does this corrupt judge currently reside in? She has more than one house. This judge has more than one house. Somebody drives a silver car. So, which state? Virginia. Virginia is where she's visiting at, but she lives in Maryland. Can't make it up. Look how it came back out like that. What? She's in Virginia visiting, but her home state is Maryland. And she's a Scorpio. Let's see. I'm gonna see if we can get some letters. All right, well, we already got names. Okay. One day at a time. The ancestor said, that's enough. That's enough. So that's enough. They say leave a little bit for another day. Let me take it off a little bit, though. Leave a little bit for another day. I got an F. Woo! So the letter F is significant. So, somebody, okay, the corrupt judge, female first name, and I told y'all we had the name Cindy. All right, so we got Taylor. Somebody named Taylor is a female. We got the name Daryl. We got the state Pennsylvania. Candace, Alvin. Somebody name is Alvin. Somebody's last name is Alvin. We have Woodson. Somebody's last name is Woodson. We have exotic dancer. So there's an exotic dancer in this energy. Age of involved parties. So the in-laws, you will see an age. Y'all saw an age of somebody's in-laws. Jail in the 3D. Somebody's going to jail in the 3D. Somebody is 71, 17, or they are 8. Somebody's 35. Somebody's in-laws is 35 or 53. Somebody's 71, or they're 17. Then 17 come up again. So this preacher man must be messing with a 17-year-old. They might have unalived. This preacher man might have got a 70. This preacher man got a 17-year-old pregnant and unalived her. That's for somebody. Maybe they resided in Pennsylvania or something. I don't know. Somebody's name is Candace, Tracy. Somebody's last name, which we know, Alvin and Woodson. Alvin and Woodson is somebody's last name. Partner of this energy being read on job. So somebody's partner is a freaking corrupt judge. Stuart, Stephen. We got Maurice. We got Did, D-I-D. That don't even go in there. Did. Somebody did something. Somebody's name is Richard. We have a P, a R, a X. Somebody's name is Lisa. Somebody is 90. Somebody, yeah, I heard yeah. Somebody's name is Lisa. I heard a big yeah on Lisa. Somebody's aunt name is Lisa. The name Joanne I keep getting. Somebody's name is Michaels. Their last name is Michaels. Joanne. Wale or Wales. Physician, last name, male stalker. Now, okay, so somebody that's physically stalking somebody's last name is either Alvin, Woodson, let me see, Stewart, Michaels. It's one of these names. Somebody's name is Dave. Somebody's name is Jerry. Somebody's sun sign has come up today. Somebody's name is Tia. Somebody's name is Whitney. 1916 is the year one of your ancestors was born in. I got a big letter A. Somebody's a Gemini. So somebody's sun sign is Gemini. Somebody's last name is Williams. So I got R-P-A-X. But when I said R-P, I heard R-I-P. They tried to R-I-P. Somebody also see R-A-X, racks. Somebody got racks on top of, somebody stole racks on top of racks. Racks on top of racks, and they were excited about it and flaunting it. I heard somebody's name might be Rah-Rah. Somebody might be acting all Roddy. I see Paul. Somebody Paul is in this energy. Somebody daddy got something to do with this. Their biological daddy that they don't even know is really their daddy. Somebody biological daddy that they don't know is their daddy got something to do with this. And the person that they attacked was their grandpa. So your grandpa is the one in the energy that's bringing justice and haunting these people at night. Take that how it resonates. He was either 89 or 98 when he passed away, or maybe your grandma. Take it how it resonates, but they're both together. Axe. Somebody did something with it. All right, let's see. What state is this corrupt judge in? What state is this corrupt judge in? Oregon? Oregon was in reverse, so maybe she used to be in Oregon. We got Virginia and New York. So, Oregon, Virginia, and New York. So this corrupt judge has ties to, and Maryland sticking out. The same, okay. So this corrupt judge got ties to Oregon, California, Maryland, and New York, okay? And she's a Scorpio, it's a female. So, check this out. What state does this corrupt judge live in currently? Maryland. I'm going to double check and make sure it's Maryland. All right, ancestors, I'm shuffling up again. Can we get what state does this corrupt judge currently reside in? She has more than one house. This judge has more than one house. Somebody drives a silver car. So, which state? Virginia. Virginia is where she's visiting at, but she lives in Maryland. Can't make it up. Look how it came back out like that. What? She's in Virginia visiting, but her home state is Maryland. And she's a Scorpio. Let's see. I'm gonna see if we can get some letters. All right, well, we already got names. Okay. One day at a time. The ancestor said, that's enough. So that's enough. They say leave a little bit for another day. Let me take it off a little bit, though. Leave a little bit for another day. I got an F. Woo! So the letter F is significant. So, somebody, okay, the corrupt judge, female first name, and I told y'all we had the name Cindy. All right, so we got Taylor. Somebody named Taylor is a female. We got the name Daryl. We got the state Pennsylvania. Candace, Alvin. Somebody's name is Alvin. Somebody's last name is Alvin. We have Woodson. Somebody's last name is Woodson. We have exotic dancer. So there's an exotic dancer in this energy. Age of involved parties. So the in-laws, you will see an age. Y'all saw an age of somebody's in-laws. jail in the 3D. Somebody's going to jail in the 3D. Somebody is 71, 17, or they are 8. Somebody's 35. Somebody's in-laws is 35 or 53. Somebody's 71, or they're 17. The 17 come up again. So this preacher man must be messing with a 17-year-old. They might have unalived. This preacher man might have got a 70. This preacher man got a 17-year-old pregnant and unalived her. That's for somebody. Maybe they resided in Pennsylvania or something. I don't know. Somebody's name is Candace, Tracy. Somebody's last name, which we know, Alvin and Woodson. Alvin and Woodson is somebody's last name. Partner of this energy being read on job. So somebody's partner is a freaking corrupt judge. Stewart, Stephen. We got Maurice. We got did, D-I-D. That don't even go in there. Did. Somebody did something. Somebody's name is Richard. We have a P, a R, a X. Somebody's name is Lisa. Somebody is 90. Somebody, yeah, I heard yeah. Somebody's name is Lisa. I heard a big yeah on Lisa. Somebody's aunt name is Lisa. The name Joanne I keep getting. Somebody's name is Michaels. Their last name is Michaels. Joanne. Wale or Wale or Wales. Physician, last name, male stalker. Now, okay, so somebody that's physically stalking somebody's last name is either Alvin, Woodson, let me see, Stewart, Michaels. It's one of these names. Somebody's name is Dave. Somebody's name is Jerry. Somebody's sun sign has come up today. Somebody's name is Tia. Somebody's name is Whitney. 1916 is the year one of your ancestors was born in. I got a big letter A. Somebody's a Gemini. So somebody's sun sign is Gemini. Somebody's last name is Williams. So I got R-P-A-X. But when I said R-P, I heard R-I-P. They tried to R-I-P. Somebody also see R-A-X, racks. Somebody got racks on top of, somebody stole racks on top of racks. Racks on top of racks, and they were excited about it and flaunting it. I heard somebody's name might be Rara, somebody might be acting all Roddy. I see Pa, somebody Pa is in this energy. Somebody Pa, somebody daddy got something to do with this. Their biological daddy that they don't even know is really their daddy. Somebody biological daddy that they don't know is their daddy got something to do with this, and the person that they attacked was their grandpa. So your grandpa is the one in the energy that's bringing justice and haunting these people at night. Take that how it resonate. He was either 89 or 98 when he passed away, or maybe your grandma. Take it how it resonate, but they're both together. Axe. Somebody did something with an axe buried in somebody's backyard, or in their shed in the backyard, and it has some evidence on it. There's an axe, and also somebody wear axe spray stuff. So one of your in-laws, their age, they might be 35 or they're 71 or something like that. That has something to do with it. Be careful, stay clear, stay vigilant. Somebody's an exotic dancer. Somebody went and joined the coven trying to prove their loyalty to exotic dancer. Like I told y'all, somebody got something going on, can't get rid of, but you want to show your loyalty, but you can't get rid of. Oh, edge. Take whatever it is, it resonates for you. If it triggers you, then please do not watch my videos until you are fully here. This information are past events, but you're currently being stalked and harassed when you have done nothing but be yourself. People are harassing and stalking you because they stole your inheritance, and they're getting caught. And when they get caught, they're taking police officers down with them, lawyers down with them, judges and fake preachers and people that build these big old dynasties off of stolen money. And not only yours, it's multiple people that they stole money off of and scammed and poisoned. They got the poison from overseas. And that's nothing but the truth. And as they always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.